So what this is a kind of failing Earth situation, pollution, society, collapse, and the only thing we have left is a generation of children to change the world, essentially. So I'm talking to a group of children, okay? Youth. And explaining what the scenario has been and what they're now in.
We'll hear that.
Okay, here we go. This is a war on confidence. People, your whole life, have never told you exactly what life is, who you are, where you come from. Everything that you've been told is basically external. It doesn't really build you up. It puts you on a fake platform just to be taken out when you can be abused or manipulated or someone can get something from you. You need to understand what you are made of, the elements, the particles, the actual physics, the science of your reality, what you are. Now, to help you recognize the situation that you are in, to give you back your universal power, you are made of light. We live inside of a light spectrum. Everything is light. Everything. And you are made of this light. Okay? So we are all one. Okay? There's a reason why the universe was built every way that it was supposed to be built. Okay? There's a reason why. And what that does, what it should do, is when you understand now what you are made of, okay, in relation to the universe, and everything's light, you should be empowered now to understand that you are in a position to build the next level of technology that is based upon the light. Okay? We're talking about technology that does not pollute. We're not talking about combustion engines anymore. We're talking about space travel. We're talking about a future, okay, where you can go to any planet as far as you want, never need to return back for fuel. We're talking about the reality of the situation that you're in. Unfortunately, you've been taught that these things are not possible and that they're science fiction. The reality is that you haven't been taught who you are in the first place. So here we are going back to stage one. For us all to reintegrate in our perspective of who and what human is. Hue means color. Okay? Color is a small slice of the light spectrum that we call visible light. This is everything we know. Color, so hue means color, and color is light, and we are human, thus we are light beings. So we need to reintegrate this into what we're going to do next. Okay? And next, I'm going to show you how to build the technology of the future. So understand this, understand who you are, and understand the responsibility is on all of us right now to build a new world. Let's do it.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you for 30 seconds. I know it's not a lot of time. Multiply 30 seconds by everybody. We've got three minutes in between.
I was intrigued by
Okay, speak up.
I was intrigued by the dialogue he was speaking. I was interested.
Okay, cool. That's not what we're trying to critique now. We're trying to critique whether this is a good monologue for him, not whether it would interest you in a scientific kind of way, which I agree, and I think it's really cool.
Okay.
I know him as a very
Okay.
smart, brilliant
Okay.
man. But is it a monologue that you think is going to be able for him to perform in front of a casting director and or an agent to knock them off their socks in terms of his acting ability? That's what we're critiquing right now. By critiquing, that's what we're helping him choose whether it's interesting enough and whether it shows his acting ability and range to be able to show someone what he wants to do, which is not
Well,
nonsense. Okay.
I would say that, I didn't really necessarily like the monologue that much, and it wasn't necessarily you or any of the work that was done, it's the writing, you're not speaking to anyone else, so you're not looking at anybody and speaking to them. I think if you are, you're just, it's like this one long expository, so you're not like speaking with anyone else. So I don't know if it's necessarily the right choice for your monologue necessarily, but
Is it a right choice or not?
it's not.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I agree. I don't think that it's a good choice. I think that you delivered it well, but I think that with your range, you can present something that has a better overall snapshot of what you can do.
Great.
Didn't like it. It doesn't bring, you don't come out to life. I think that this monologue is more for someone older. I think you have a lot of youth. There's a lot of energy in you, and I would like to see that to come out because I think that's really, I didn't see any of your acting abilities to me, I just felt like you were just talking.
Excellent.
Agree. You should choose another monologue that captures your dynamic and versatility.
Beautiful.
I agree. I think that you should find one that shows your versatility more and can come to a rise and fall.
Yeah, you're so bright, it needs to be brighter.
Thank you.
I think you can make it work if you inflected your voice more, didn't gesticulate, and just were more passionate about it. But I think you can make it work.
Love that. I'm kidding. I was teasing. I'm fucking with you, Nolan. I'm always gonna. You're never gonna get away from me ever. No. Come on. I love you to
Give me
death. Come on.
something, Ron.
I like you.
Shoot me.
I like you.
I just want to
I
show.
had this feeling that I was being sold a used car.
Love that.
I liked his. I mean,
Yeah, I want to hear different stuff.
you could go high and low and change your voice, but it was very flat mountain. I thought you were doing a presentation.
Love it.
Right. I think it would have worked better if certain parts you were more passionate. Overall, I think that it's not really a good monologue per se because you're not able to show range and it's too speechy.
Agreed.
Fantastic.
All of it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Everything they said. If you would have put more passion into it, I still would have said, I don't like the monologue, but I would have seen your passion and I would have said, man, take that passion and make it about your acting, something we'd be interested in, would pull us all in, maybe we can relate to, versus your college teacher talking to a bunch of college people versus kids. You're a brilliant, I know about it. I know you and what you do and what you're into and all that kind of stuff. You're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Not a good monologue for you, man. You're so brilliant. We just want to see all that passion that we already know exists and this, amazing brilliance that you have. We want to see some range. And I think you guys are modeling. We want to just take a ride on your passion versus you being so, talky, speechy, and they all said it. More passion would have turned into performance. We would have really loved your passion.
Correct. Yeah.
Versus it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not, sure, it's not a good monologue, but had you had passion in there, we all would have seen that and loved that, and so you're being pointed out that, so bring everything to the table, you guys, because we want to see what you're capable of doing so that we know what to respect in the next monologue when you pick the right one.
Yeah.
So you left your passion out,
I
and
know,
you're talking
I know.
about what you were talking about. We didn't get to go on your ride of what this meant to you.
Right.
And we just became a science book, which is a fucking college teacher. We all want to go to sleep because we're not doing a song and dance to it.
Right.
So, no bueno.
Right.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Cool? Excellent. I want to hear from Justin because he's got performance monologue too. So, listen, the reason why I was teasing, I'm messing with you. I want it short and I want it a little quick because of the time perspective. But good stuff, man. Everybody has their own point of view. The fact there was a car dealer thing, the fact that there was no passion, the fact that we want everything you guys have, so bring it. It's cool to be able to say the same thing they said, ditto. But if you really go there and get deep, you bring your own, stuff to it. Don't be afraid of hurting people's feelings. It's not what this is about. And don't pad the, punches. And don't be mean, of course, but deliver it and give it to them the truth, okay? Because it's a safe place where we can really kick each other's ass and thank each other for doing that.
Beautiful.
Oh, so do you want to hear about the given circumstances?
Briefly, yes. Set up where you are and you're talking to someone.
So I'm in a